That's why the only thing that is attractive is politics and church. You need to dismantle it. And we're going to turn night vigil into night shifts so people can be productive. I go to church, I believe in God.
Yes.
But we cannot have people Monday to Friday be in church morning and night. No. If I go from here now to my house, the only signboard you see is signboard of churches. You go to the east, it's burials. That's not the country. If you go to any other country, you see products. Women are less corrupt. Yeah, I can tell you that. They are not as corrupt as men. And because they have families.
Oh, well, you've listened to Peter Obi and the talk that has been buzzing. Yes, making the internet to be ablaze. Well, not literally, even though some persons have been boiling hot. Let's hear from you this morning. What do you think about the statement? Do you think that religion affects productivity? Remember that Mr. Peter Obi is not the first person to talk about this. We've had people like Daddy Freeze talk about the fact that religion has been affecting productivity in Nigeria over time, even though Daddy Freeze seems to be that, infamous. Should I say infamous? Is he infamous or has this unpopular opinion that religion has no place in our society? But for Mr. Peter Obi, he believes in religion. However, he believes that there should be proportionate attention to religion, especially as regards church vigils. What do you think about this? The lines are buzzing already. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Edanoja is my name. I'm calling from Cuba.
All right, Elder. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
You listen to Peter, be careful. And then I'm advising the people, the callers. If you know service, if you know read what you say, listen to what you say. You can make comment and begin to talk against the Spirit of God. What Peter Obi is saying, church that. The Bible say, faith without work is what? Is dead. You hear it in the Bible, and then that's where Peter will be heading to. You see, there is no church in Nigeria here where they do make a night vigil from Monday to Saturday. Every church in Nigeria here is night vigil is once a month. Once a month. Let people listen to him careful. That English there. Don't carry your faith, put for church, and then you are not working. Some people are lazy, continue disturbing God when God will have given them wisdom. Give them the way to follow. But they can't listen, they want manna to come from heaven. So that's what Peter B is referring to. It's not referring to talk against of a night vigil.
Okay.
There's no church where they make night vigil from Monday to Friday.
Okay.
There's nothing like that. It's only once a month.
All
right. Advising those people where they say they are working, they have faith, and then they church from morning to night. And instead of them to come out and do the really work, they to come out. That's what it's referring to. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Elder Naja. Let's pick this call. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Comrade Haruna on the line and calling you from Kuje.
All right, Comrade. Go ahead.
I think, in my own opinion, with all due respect to my Christian brothers and sisters, I don't see anything wrong in this, what is trending about Mr. Peter Obi.
Okay.
It's just the fact. You understand? It's the fact. Because if you look at there's something that happened early this year in abroad. Our sister who was working in an hospital was caught on a camera praying before she can attend to her patient country. So prayer, we have faith. Nobody is being stopped. We should pray and work at the same time.
Okay.
I'm not going to choose, but let us be productive. That is the aspect he's looking at. If we are into production, then we'll also pray and join that production. The country will go to a better place than where we are. The level of poverty in this country is beyond measures. Despite the fact that our leaders are trying, putting measures on ground, but they are not working because people are not ready to comply. Thank you very much. Have a great deliberation.
All right, thank you so much, Comrade Harina. We appreciate you for calling us this morning. Let's hear from you. Remember that we are very active across all social media platforms. So if you cannot reach out to us via phone call, you can head on to our Facebook page, drop your comments, and we will definitely pick that up and read it here for you this morning. 09073530044, or send us a message on WhatsApp 09097054450. What do you think about this? Does religion affect productivity? Regarding the statements that Mr. Peter Obi has made, talking about the fact that he is going to replace night vigils or church vigils to night shifts. What do you think about this? Because some Nigerians are divided. Some are of the opinion that what he said is quite clear and there is no need for controversy, but other people are saying that, oh, this man is attacking the church or attacking religion, as the case may be. Well, let's pick some of your comments on X. This one is at Olamide Richie. He says, any child of God that's against what Peter Obi was saying is not a true believer of the gospel. I don't care how religious or spiritual you try to look. While we are going to be picking random comments on social media, and let's see what some of you are saying. Remember to actually send us a message on our WhatsApp portal 090797054450. Let me call that number again, 09097054450. Hello, good morning.
Hello, beautiful Cassandra. How are you doing? Good morning.
Hi, Solomon Language. How are you doing?
I'm good. How's the work?
Very well, thank you. Let's hear you.
I said, let me hear your beautiful voice now.
Thank you so much, Solomon. I'm pleased to hear your voice as well.
Awesome.
All right. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. All right now it's time for us to head to the commercial room. Let's pay our bills, and when we come back, the energy will continue right here on the General Open Banter segment. Keep it locked with us on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Eagles, yeah, that's us. Because we play this.
I know they don't want me the money to come my
102.3.
Please listen to this announcement. Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080 3596 5170. 080 3596 5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Thinking about a show with an extra little spice? Crack your ribs and banter till you tire. Oh,
I can tell you got big energy.
The Midday Extra is a mix of fun, entertainment, and sick jokes to keep you jiggy all day.
They'll do high makeup, they'll even wear Fanta.
The Midday Extra every weekday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM. Peace out.
You're still tuned and listening to your radio experience that you can always and most definitely count on. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and it's the General Open Banter segment. Let's hear from you this morning. We are bantering on the fact that Mr. Peter Obi has said that there is need to replace church vigils with night shifts. What do you think about this? And the question in my mind is, does religion affect productivity in any way? Let's hear from you. Hello, good morning. All right, Elder, let's hear from you.
Let me take people back to Bible.
Okay.
You see, Bible says if you don't work, it's not eat. Person when you went to work, it's not eat. Bible said it. And then two, let me go to Jesus Christ for these people. When Jesus came, the matter, Jesus can just take something from a bank and turn it to money and give it to Caesar. But he said his disciples to go to fish. Go and fish. Fish where you go catch. Open the mouth. And bring what his mouth, bring that money in mouth to go and give it to Caesar. He sent them to go and fish. That is work. Jesus Christ can just say money and then the money go to Caesar. It don't make that miracle. But he said them to go and fish before that miracle will come out. So Peter will be, says, Bible says, walk and pray. Bible did not say pray, not walk. He's talking about the people waiting God. Where God has given them wisdom, what to do, they repeat. And go to night vigil. God that went to buy motor. And then the preacher, those people were Jesus commercial venture, we tell them, say, all right, give me your bank account. God is going to send money to your bank account these 2 days. This and this. You will see a bank alert. He did not work. And then you see bank alert. And then somebody sent money to your account. You know, he started to send that money. Whether they will send that money to initiate you don't know. You don't know where the pastor get power. And they say, I have bank alert. And they have sent money to my bank and they started the reason. Tomorrow you still say they have initiated you to evil spirit. So go and work with your hands and do something. Night vigil is only once a month. Nobody is doing night vigil every day. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Elder Anaja. The number to call us is 09073530044 or send us a message on WhatsApp 09097054450. Let's hear from you. What do you think about this? Does religion affect productivity? What's your take about this? Well, let's pick this comment from Solomon Bucci. He says, and I quote, "Dear Peter Obi, I am starkly disgusted by your recent comments on that podcast about how the church is one of Nigeria's problems. It's sad to see this false narrative gain popularity because quite frankly, there's no church that has vigils every day of the week." And somehow Solomon Bucci has also been collecting his own fair share of the fire. I do not know, because he has continued to express his dissatisfaction with a statement emanating from Mr. Peter Obi. All right, he still goes on to say that if Daddy Freeze said what Peter Obi said, you lot would have dragged him. But because it's Peter Obi, he can't be wrong. Some of you have made an idol of Peter Obi. It's insulting to Christians to push a narrative that we are lazy because of church activities. Like Peter Obi shouldn't have insinuated that, because it's still those Christians supporting him to win and create a better Nigeria. Well, I do not know about that, but well, that is what Solomon Bucci feels. But on your part, I'm asking, does religion affect productivity in any way? Because over time, people have continued to say that we are excessively religious in Nigeria, and if only we were as if only we had as much as we have churches or other worship centers in Nigeria, even our mosques and even our churches and all of that, we would have been more productive than this. What do you think about this? Do you think that a nation's religiosity affects its productivity? What do you think about this? 0907353004450. Let's hear from you this morning on the General Open Banter segment. We are bantering on the fact that a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party has said that excessive night vigils in churches can hinder productivity, and he is emphasizing the need to balance between faith and economic progress. What do you think about this conversation? 0907353004450. Let's hear from you. 09097054450 or 9073530044. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Fusha Itio. I'm calling you from Gens Village, Abuja, Nigeria.
All right, Fusha, let's hear you.
All right. I'm following the conversation going on in the station, and I must let you know that I'm sincerely disappointed in what Mr. Peter Obi has said.
Okay.
Because, as a matter of fact, being a Christian, if you understand what Christianity is all about, and you know what the Bible says about who a Christian should be, the Bible categorically makes us to realize that the purpose of our creation is not for us to amass material wealth. The purpose of our existence is to serve the will of God while we are on earth. When we go about being productive, our primary reason for living is to do the will of God. And the only way we can do the will of God is by knowing by knowing the will of God. If you don't know the will of God, we can't do the will of God. And one of the major ways through which we know the will of God is by prayer. Night vigils are very, very important.
Okay.
So, as important as productivity is, it does not interfere with our commitment to God.
Okay.
If only we apply wisdom. So, once a man is doing what he's supposed to do out there to take care of himself, his family, and his dependents, even if he doesn't own estate and everything, if he can use the rest of his time to serve God, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
So I know that the problem of Nigeria is in the hands of our leaders. If our leaders have put everything in place and everything is working perfectly the way it's supposed to work, if I just use 9 hours or 6 hours of my day to put into work, it will be productive enough to take care of my needs and much beyond my needs, take care of those depending on me.
Okay.
So I absolutely condemn the statement Peter Obi has made. I think he really needs to have a rethink over that. Thank you so much. My name once again is Delit Usha Itio, calling from James Village, Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Funja, all the way from Games Village. We appreciate you. 090-7353-0044 is the number for you to call us. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Honorable Edward Onapo.
All right, Honorable Edward Pave, right? Chopave,
Yeah.
Chopave.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
How is work today?
Very well, thank you.
That statement, it will be, some people are misquoting him. But he actually, on the point, Peter Obi is not saying he should not go to church. But what Peter Obi is saying is that we cannot leave everything and be in the church. Because, like, if I go for night begin today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and like that, what time are you going to sleep more so that you can go to, if you are going to work? We cannot blaming our leaders that our leaders are the problem. Does it mean those our leaders doesn't go to mosque, they don't go to church? They do. So if you are talking about our leaders in this matter, most of the people that were having, we knew that are taking our destiny back, they are very good in the church. In fact, they give them profit in the church. That is not even what the Bible says. What time do we have to go and knock? So what you after do this, what you go out and then after going out, I'm not judging because the people say we should not judge. But most of us don't go to church. We don't even just to pray for our own destiny. That is all. But what the Bible is saying, we'll not even do it. So going to church is for you to have faith. The faith is not there. If you have faith, it doesn't mean you must go to church 100 times in a day. And God is everywhere. You can pray anywhere. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Honorable Edward. We appreciate you for calling 090-7353-0044 or send us a message on WhatsApp 09097054450. Please, wherever you're listening to us from, especially if you're driving, please put on your seatbelt. Yes, it's very, very important. And if you want to text us, just park by the side and do that. Do not text while you're driving. Do not call us while you're driving because we still want you very much here. Thank you very much as you listen to us this morning, and of course do what we need you to do to stay alive. 090-7353-0044 is the number for you to call us or send us a message on WhatsApp 09097054450. What do you think about this? Does religion affect our productivity in Nigeria, or like, do you think that we are over religious in Nigeria? Do you think that religion is a problem in Nigeria? What do you think about this? Hello, good morning. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I mistakenly ended that call. I apologize. Please call us so that we can hear you. 090-7353-0044 is the number for you to call us. Let's hear from you this morning right here on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. What do you think about this? 09097054450. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Eric. I'm calling you from Kadu.
All right. Yes, morning.
Yes. My name is Eric. I'm calling you from Kadu.
All right, I am Cassandra. I can hear you. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Yes, I don't know what how people are understanding or interpreting this statement, but to me, Peter Obi is very, very perfect because if you look at the recent release recently, it showed that Nigeria is the second on the list globally as the most religious country. It used to be first previously, and now second. Yet, we have a high level of underdevelopment, battling with economic crisis here and there, insecurity, all sorts of things. So, is that in any way to say that we are not genuinely serving God? If you ask me, I would say yes, because there is difference between religiousness and spirituality.
Okay.
Spirituality is one's connection, one's relationship with God, and that is where the purpose of God on man is bettered. If you continue to go to halls, to churches, and you don't have relationship with God, it is a total waste of time.
Okay.
And unfortunately, this is what a lot of the kind of clergy we have today, which the scripture says, let us understand that we will be having lots of fake clergy in the end times. They don't teach the people. They are all after amassing population and crowd, doing crowd competitions here and there. At last, you see these people, they continue to seek what they don't know how to seek until at the end of the day, frustration and bitterness and all sorts of negative kind of mindset set into their life, worsening their situation. So Peter Obi is 100% right. People who have relationship with God are seeing the results. They are productive. King Solomon was the richest man on earth. His history has never been beaten. He was a merchant. He had ships. He was doing business.
Okay.
So it is not right for anybody to say that they are Christians and you have more time going to do religious activities. You don't have relationship with God.
Hello.
Productive enough to earn you what should make us stay on earth comfortable. On earth is also given to man to enjoy his stay on earth before going there to meet the Father and enjoy it everlasting. Here also you have everything to enjoy. It's God's purpose for man also. But how do we know this secret? That's why the scripture said, my people perish out of lack of knowledge. There are certain things that people ought to know that they are not knowing. They are being misled. So if you ask me honestly, I tell you that Peter Obi is 100% right. People should go and do proper review of this speech and statement and understand where they stand with God, not what man wants them to do. Because clergy now is beginning to rule over families, direct them, take absolute charge of families, knowing when they urinate or not. In fact, psychology is becoming an order of prophecy in church. Psychology and
okay. Well, that happened even though I was about to tell you to round up. Well, I do not know. Maybe you can just send us a message to complete your thoughts on the program this morning, because we have just a few minutes to round it up right here. We have a couple of messages from you, and I think it's only fair that we take our time to read some of them. This one says, hi, good morning. Always a pleasure to hear from you. Well, about what Obi said, he is so correct. There is a need for a 24-hour economy in today's Nigeria. Let's all hustle tight so we can help the church. Dre from Cairo. All right, thank you, Dre. We appreciate you for sending this message. All right, this one says, it is funny how we think about religion in this country. God gave us mango tree for food. We cut it down, used the wood to build gigantic churches where we gather and pray to God for food. Governments squander millions of naira for poor people to go to Mecca and Jerusalem every year for pilgrimage and return to their poverty. It doesn't bother you, but you are bothered by what Peter Obi said. Even the First Lady is organizing a national prayer. We lack both faith and common sense. Have a nice day, Godwin from Games Village. Wow. That was more like bringing an RPG to a pillow fight. Well, we have a message. This one says, good morning, my humble and great sister in the studio. My name is Triple D from Waru High. Triple D, I greet you this morning. I am 100% behind Mr. Peter Obi's statement. We like to interpret things wrongly. Peter Obi is a Christian and he knows what he is saying. Some of our pastors give people stickers to place at their doors for protection, but the same pastors request the service of security men to protect them. Peter Obi did not condemn prayer, but everybody is struggling to open a prayer house instead of a bakery, oil company, and business environment for people to grow. Despite problem of leadership, we should build factories instead of building larger places of worship. All right, thank you, Triple D. We have a message. This one says, hi, Cassie. Good morning. Hi, Tina. You're definitely my friend. She says, in this country, we are so religious. How many of us Nigerians practice the 10 commandments? How many love God and neighbors? How many do the will of God? We are so selfish to a point we live in self-gratification, only indulging in things that please our flesh. It's not about going to church. Many people just hear the preacher but don't listen. How many people still study the word? How many still pray? You can know and please God in your heart and home. Let's quit all this religiosity and begin to sincerely commune with God and seek the right living. That's the only way we as individuals and the nation as whole will grow. Tina from Lugbe. Well, let's pick this call. Hello, good morning. Oh, that happened. If you can, call us back so that we can listen to you. We have an audio message here. It's been loading for the longest time. I do not know why it's taking so long to load, but I'm hoping that it will finish loading before this program gradually rounds up right here. Well, we have another message. This one says, I don't think religion affects productivity in Nigeria. In my neighborhood in Wuse, you have Christians, Muslims, and other faith groups living side by side. We all go to work, attend our places of worship, and still make time for our families. Our religion inspires us to work hard, not hinder our productivity. Perpetua from Wuse. Wow, thank you so much. And this one says, as a Muslim in Abuja, I believe that religion should not be an excuse for not working hard. We have many successful Muslim business owners and professionals who use their faith as a source of motivation to work hard and contribute to the development of the country. Abdul Kadir from Gariki. All right, let's hear from you this morning. 09073530044 is the number for you to call us. What do you think about this? We have been bantering on the fact that Mr. Peter Obi is saying that it is time for us to move away from the excessive night vigils to night shifts to ensure productivity in Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mayor. I'm calling from Gariki.
Oh, Mayor, let's hear you.
You know, I like the conversation that maybe you are making this morning. You know, I'm going to go to 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14.
Okay.
You say, if my people that I call by my name, that are humble themselves and pray and seek the face of God. What am I saying is that, do you maybe, I'm sorry maybe to say this word, do you remember when the Ramadan come, that maybe everybody's humble around the town, they say, okay, don't touch me, I'm doing fasting. It means that we are deceiving ourselves in religion. Our mind is not with God. We are just building churches, building mosques in every way. But when Ramadan finishes, you go to see them different places, in hotel, in beer parlor, in all these things. You go to see somebody that go to church today, going to carry somebody's wife around. Go to help us. The religion, we are just religionly, we are not with God. That's the only thing. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mayor, for calling right here on Eagles 102.3 FM. We have been bantering about the fact that some people are saying that, oh, religion has a way of affecting our productivity, and other people are like, we are just overly religious, we are not godly. Well, I do not know about that. But other people are saying that it is the prayers of Christians and Muslims and other worshippers that have continued to keep Nigeria. What do you think about this? Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Wale. I'm calling you from Buhari Area Council.
All right, Wale from Buhari. Let's hear you.
May God bless you, first of all, for this program.
All right, bless you too.
All these things, they are all politicians. You understand? So the word is being credited to politicians. You could remember that a few days ago, a national security advisor told us that he's going to collide with the first lady to pray against the hardship in the country. Instead of them to work against the hardship in the country, they said they will pray. You see, Nigeria has turned to a laughing stock. So we should understand where P2B is coming from. Please, Christians and whatever religion you are into, please just read the handwriting on the wall. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Now, talking about the fact that we need to read the handwriting on the wall, there is an update that has been trending, and somehow the papers are taking this report. The fact that Nigeria's First Lady, talking about Senator Oluremi Tinubu, and the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu are going to spearhead a national prayer session that is aimed at addressing the economic challenges in Nigeria. So we're basically going to be praying for an economic turnaround. Well, I do not know, but somehow we're keeping our fingers crossed to see how this is going to pan out. Well, we have a message. This one says, Michael Uzoma from Kubwa. Good morning. Mr. Peter is very correct. Check our population versus job opportunities or industries. Are we going to night vigils to pray to God to build industries by himself, or to perform magic to place industries for us? Anyways, it is impossible to comprehend what Mr. Peter is saying if we have not traveled out and see what the pioneers of these religions have done for themselves. How many advocacy and enlightenment programs do we have in streets to inculcate in the citizens on what they should know? Enjoy your day, ma'am. Well, it's a very big question that I do not have answers to, and I wish that this conversation could go on and on, because seriously, it's even more than a banter. It's a call to our conscience, whatever side of the divide that you stand. It is time for us to refocus, because at the end of the day, whether in our social lives, but even if it's not politics, it has a way of affecting all of us. And somehow we are here talking about the fact that we need to do better as a country. And there are certain conversations that must be hard, no matter how uncomfortable they may get. It is important that we have these conversations once in a while. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the General Open Banter segment. Remember to join us again tomorrow at exactly 10 o'clock for another captivating moment of this segment right here on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. I think it's very important that I apologize officially to some of you that have sent us audio recordings and we couldn't play them. I do not know. They've been taking forever to load, and I don't have an idea why, but I'm hoping that the next hour is going to get better. Keep listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. I am Cassandra Yunumbe. Bye for now. But remember, it is you and I until the stop of the hour, 2 o'clock. And then this one is put together by Tubaba. Yes, the legendary Tubaba. It is called Holy Holy. Take it away.
It's DJ.